This is October the 2nd, 2019, and it's my final stop on the Interrail. About 16 notable stops on this journey, and this one finishes the epic train journey in style. 4.5 weeks, and I got here from Venice to Paris in one day. Left Venice at 8:20, got to Milano at 10 to 10, managed to get a train that went to Lausanne, changed trains for Paris. And that last train was another one of these high-speed trains, but this one reached 299 kilometers per hour. Now in Paris, I've come to see 3 signature edifices. All right, the first one you can see can be compared to other basilicas around the world. And I was there yesterday. It was the Basilica of the Sacred Heart, or El Corazón Sagrado, better known in English, not Spanish, not English I should say, in French as the Sacré-Cœur. It was formally consecrated in 1919, and because it's situated on the top of a grassy hill facing south, it's rather picturesque. However, today I've really come to see the 2 signature sites in Paris. And the first one I went to was the Arc de Triomphe. It was commissioned in 1805 by no less of a person than Napoleon Bonaparte, who wanted to celebrate the battle victory at Austerlitz. It was completed in 1836, a 50-meter high edifice comprising 284 steps. And it rivals the Eiffel Tower as the signature monument that is emblematic of the Paris skyline. I'm here at the Eiffel Tower, catching the sun as it is slightly south-southwest of this side of this rusting edifice. And I say rusting because every 7 years it needs a lick of paint. It takes 25 painters, 18 months, using 60 tons of paint. Gustave Eiffel designed this tower 320 meters high. It took 300 workers using 2.5 million rivets, a solid 2 years to build. And it was a signature spire, temporary edifice. With money to spare, of course, it was temporary. It was an exhibit for the 1869 World Fair. And it was the tallest man-made building in the world until 1930, when it was superseded by the Chrysler Building in New York City, which I have seen. In 1909, some people here wanted this eyesore torn down. But due to its use in radio telegraphy, it was saved. And now it still comprises 3 floors, which accept lifts. But you can walk to the 2nd floor of 704 steps. And what I like about this tower is Gustave Eiffel appeared in one of my earlier videos when I was in Arica in Chile, because he designed a metal church that was assembled in pieces once it arrived in South America. Now I want to finish this video by saying it's really a super special video for me, because I came here 44 years ago this December. I was here December 1975 as a mere 20-year-old. I hitchhiked backpack through France, Switzerland and Italy. And I'd slept in Paris 2 or 3 nights on a barge. I just walked down the river Seine, not in Seine, but on the banks of the Seine, calling out for the owners who would put me up. And I got this man, he put me up for 2 or 3 nights on his barge. I had a backpack. I came here next day. I lay on the ground, and I photographed my Clark's brown leather shoe in front of the Eiffel Tower. Now I'm here with rolling luggage, and I'm still able to walk around all day. This journey has signified stamina. You're either 8 to 12 hours traveling on trains in a day, or you're walking 3-4 miles day after day, walking around the sites, because I'm not taxiing it, I'm not busing it. I've walked from the Arc de Triomphe to here. And 44 years later, I'm still passionate about this planet, but with the new technology of photography and video, it's a great incentive to return and capture these signature sites on film. I'm going to walk out a shot, we'll just focus on the Eiffel Tower, and we'll say to you, thanks very much for your interest in following Michael Turner on Interrail for the last 4.5 weeks.